back to Fantastic Friday here on News Talk 93 FM. It's yours truly, Mr. Fresh Concept, filling in for Kimmie. In our Talk the Ting with Kim discussion segment today, big up to everybody that's still on Instagram Live. Thank you for keeping us company. Big up to those of you who are watching via YouTube. Just drop a comment below. I think I'm going to give away a prize in July for the comments on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of persons, they're watching, but they don't say anything. I want to get the interaction going. So we're continuing our discussion on the topic, are social media friends your real friends? What do you think? Can you have a real and true friend that you've never met before in person? What are your guidelines on that as it relates to social media friends? Alright, so earlier in this program we talked about things to consider when making friends on social media. We talked about finding out whether they are authentic, whether their identity is real, whether you guys share mutual interests, whether there's consistency in communication, or does it seem like this person has ill intentions. We also checked on getting emotional support or respect from the person. Is it a consistency as the person comments or reacts or relates to you, or is it a one-sided relationship where they're always asking you for favors? And you also want to consider their willingness to communicate outside of social media. For example, if you're texting constantly and you're like, okay, let me see a picture of you, and you say, all right, let me do a video call. You're like, no, I'm only gonna send you pictures. That's a red flag, I would think, because if you're building a relationship and they're saying all these things, why after a certain point would it be, a problem to do a video call so you can see each other live in real time? Things like that would want you to consider whether or not this person is really who they say they are, or are they sharing random photos to you. All right, so we've looked on that earlier in the program. Now we're going to look at some of the benefits of online friendships, and we're going to look at some safety tips in handling your personal information and your finances while communicating on social media. Fiona says double red flag. I wonder what she's referring to as a double red flag. Let me go ahead and jump over to the comments to see what's up. And people, if you want to share your comments, you can do so via WhatsApp 876-792-3530, or you can join our Instagram Live at Funtastic 93FM. All right. Let me see. Fiona says, especially if you're going to meet up, it's like a bipolar relationship. It can happen outside of likes and comments. Double red flag. All right. So yeah, man, sometimes the person does a switch up on you. You know something is right. This person doesn't seem genuine. Today them want to cuss you, tomorrow them want to nice you up. As soon as you say, I can't talk right now, I'm doing some work, I'm ready for cuss you off. No. I'm not putting myself through that kind of relationship. All right. So we're looking at, are your social media friends your real friends? All right. So feel free, as I said, to share your views. And we're going to look at some of the benefits, because social media is a good thing. It was created with the good intention. However, persons have made it a bad space for several reasons. Now, one of the, I would say, 4 positive benefits from having online friendships. 1, global connection, right? Having a global connection, you can meet people from different countries, cultures, learn different views across the world, and expose yourself to new experiences and knowledge. Definitely. So having a friend from Spain, you can even probably learn Spanish just by communicating with them. You can learn about their culture. Having a friend all the way across the world in China, you can get an idea of what's happening. All right. And yeah, friendships can grow genuinely. All right. And these can be a good thing. Also, having online friendships, you can get support for your niche interests. Sometimes you are interested in, let's say, cricket, and not all your friends might be interested in cricket, but you find an online friend that's able to talk to you, do some discussion, have a little rap session about cricket and what's happening in the sport. And you've developed a cricket friend. You might follow the same sports team in football, and you have that level of friendship that you might not have with your in-person friends. You know what I'm saying? But however, we must understand that this is a part or a benefit that can develop from online friendships. But we still have to consider a few things before we, consider them our real friends. Also, having an online friend can help you to get an emotional outlet. So for persons who are shy, they can find somebody to talk to, or introverts who don't really go outside physically, they usually have most of their friendships through online platforms. Online spaces often are safer than meeting in person when you're just having conversations, and it provides you with a safe way to express yourself without the pressure of face-to-face interaction. So persons do take to friendships online to, they're probably shy to meet in person, or they might feel a way saying some of the things that they're saying, so they are free to express it via social media where they're not looking face to face. You know what I'm saying? So persons do benefit from this option, but just like it's a plus, it can also be a setback for others. And online friendships provide a sense of community, a sense of belonging. Online groups, persons might have an online chess club, an online tennis club, or online movie club. These things with friends all across the globe, watching probably the same movie at the same time, talking about their experiences. This can provide persons with a comfort during isolation, especially during the time we had in COVID, where we had to stay isolated, work from home, or persons were stuck in their houses. Most of their relationship had to continue online. Whether it's online church service, streaming, online classes, those regular relationships switch to online. So online does give you that community and that belonging. So even though there is, we're free to move about, persons still maintain that online relationship, online community, and it's good. It helps for your mental health. It helps for your hobbies, and it helps when you share life challenges. So these are some of the pluses or benefits from online friendships. But we're going to look at some safety tips as we consider sharing our lives on social media, or considering persons as our friends on social media. All right. I see some more comments coming in on Instagram. Persons continue to send. Let me see here. Consistency in communication can develop the relationship that breaks barriers. So that's what I'm talking about. When you consistently communicate, you build a new level of relationship each time. Big up to Keisha's Total Image, Large Up Yourself, and Salon. Yeah, man, I like it. Big up to you. Welcome to Fantastic Friday. Nice to see you. Networking online can open doors for opportunities, of course. I've known online friends who has provided me with a link to a job, or say apply here, or even told me about an opportunity in their area, and I'm not from there, so I can go ahead and apply from wherever I'm from. So online networking and friendship, they do have a lot of benefits, but you cannot just be open without considering some safety techniques. All right. So these are some of the safety tips I have for you as it relates to personal information and finances. All right. Fiona says it's easier to form friendships on social media. It is, because as soon as you first things first, when you meet a person face to face, you have to be asking a lot of questions to get your information. Which school you go, all of these things. Most of the times with social media, persons might have up even pictures or probably information already there. So you simply can look on somebody's social media page and say, oh, I see you play cricket. Simple. And they can talk to you right away about that topic without even asking a question, because they are seeing the activities there. Social media shares a bit of information already. So finding friends sometime on social media can be a bit easier than in person, because you kind of have some information at hand. Either you're seeing the person's pictures or gallery, where you can say, okay, I see you went to the same school, without even asking if they did, because they have pictures there for you to look at, or they might have it in their bio. So sometimes social media might seem a bit easy, but it helps to be safe. So here are some tips we have for you people. Number one, and this is big and bold, this is as bold as it can be. Never share never share sensible information publicly. So avoid posting your full name, address, phone number, banking details, or anything that's too personal. And avoid sharing that to someone that you've never met or seen before. You're giving yourself that little level of protection and safety. All right? Why does it matter? One, It prevents identity theft. It helps you to avoid scams, and it helps to avoid stalking. Imagine you put all your name and address on social media. Everybody know where you live. Everybody can show up at your house and wait for you and say, oh, I'm come to Michael Brown. They know your name. They're like, oh, you know. No, they don't know you. They saw your profile on social media. So all of these things are aimed towards your safety. All right. So number one, never share sensitive information publicly or privately, I would say, to people you don't know. Yeah. Please don't do it. Okay. Number two, this one, especially to the guys, but ladies fall trap to it as well. Be cautious with money requests. Oh my. Definitely be cautious. So if someone you only know online starts asking for money, I say, no matter how sad their story sounds, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. And usually on social media, people come with some of the saddest and roughest stories. Listen to me. My question for those persons are, I am not the only person you know. And then I'll think to myself and I'm saying, I don't even know you that well. Why am I the person you're coming to asking for money? I would applaud you in thinking that you think that I have money for dash way, or extra money like that, but I don't. But I like how you think I'm very cashy. But my question is, why am I on your list of requesters when you hardly know me, or I don't know you in person, or we've never met before? Or all of these things you have to ask. I'm sure you have friends that you meet before, or I'm sure you have friends that or family members who you have a better relationship with. Why am I the one you're asking for money? And also, I've never met you before. What is going to guarantee? Because they always come with that little loan thing, let me give you back. I'm not going to guarantee. I don't even meet you in person yet. I don't even see what you look like. How am I guaranteed that you will give me back my money, or you're not going to rob me of more? All right. So this is very much something to consider. So online scams are often emotional traps. Real friends don't manipulate others for money. If you're my real friend, you'll meet me in person. I'll be aware of your situation before you even say it sometimes. And then otherwise, we have to develop a relationship. If I've never sent you $100, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying $10. If $10 too small, well, I can't help you. That's how it go. That's how it go. Yeah, I mean, if you want to complain and argue with me and block me because I'm not giving you the big millions where you ask for, I'm not the one. That just shows me that, we're not friends. If I can't help you and you're ready to block me, we weren't friends anyway. You know what I say? My friendship for you determines whether or not I can help you every day. So, no. I've never asked you for nothing, so I don't expect you to come asking me for things like that. All right? Number three. So number one, never share sensitive information. Number two, be cautious with money requests. Number three, use strong privacy settings. So try and set your profiles to private, limit what strangers can see, and be selective with friend requests. Yes, don't just accept any and everybody. Some people are just looking for your information so they can copy and paste. True. If you don't believe me, lie is true. Ask the blind man, he saw it too. Trust me. Yeah. So, protect your information. Use strong privacy settings. Be selective with your friend requests. This protects your information from being misused or shared without your consent. Imagine somebody creating a whole new profile with all your pictures, or imagine somebody sharing your information to somebody else pretending to be you. So try and keep your information online as minimal as possible, and try and keep the profile as private as possible. All right? Yeah. Now, number four, This one is also a trick that takes place, or a part of a scam that takes place. I would recommend that you don't click suspicious links. People honor everything you have to click on. You meet this person this morning, them attack you, them say click on this link and help me to get into my account. I don't know you, sir. I don't know you like that. We haven't spoken in 7 years. I am not able to click a link and help you to get into your account. We haven't spoke. I haven't seen you in ages. I don't even know if you're the one behind this profile right now, or if you've left this profile and somebody has taken it over. Online friends might be unknowingly or maliciously sending harmful links to you. Always verify before clicking. People, they're sending something that says sale at Amazon. You don't see Amazon.com. You don't see nothing with spelled like Amazon.com. Don't click the link. Talking about there's a sale going on at Tools Hardware, and the website say FGKY.ZY. It's not adding up. I'm not clicking that link. All right. So there are phishing attacks where people try and get your information. There's malware. All of these online issues that could compromise your device and also allow them to get or capture your personal data. So people, don't just click any random or suspicious links, even when it's coming from your so-called online social media friend. All right? Trust me. A lot of people try to take over your account. I thought, I was like, listen, I don't even have 300 followers. Nobody not try to take my account. Yes, they're ready to send me a link. And I'm like, listen, I'm not clicking that link. I don't know who you are. We've never spoken before. All of a sudden, I have links to click to help you. No, I'm not able to help right now. All right. Fiona says, safeguard your emotions. Right? Some of them love scamming. They tend to play on your emotions. You are on a rotated list. Everyone send you a friend request you should accept. That's true. Not everybody you should accept your friend request from. And that's it. We're on the path, people. We have just one more point to look at. So let me just do a quick recap of some of the safety tips that you want to practice when you're going about a friendship online. So number one, you're just meeting this online friend you've never met before. Never share sensitive information to these persons. Don't share personal information, personal detail, banking info, your card info, all these things. Don't share. You just meet the person online. Give it some time. Allow the relationship to build until you can eventually meet them in person. Then you might want to take it up a notch. And even then, it's still not safe. But you still have to do your checks before you say, okay, this is my good real friend. All right. Number two, be cautious with money requests. Don't just, okay, this person want help, let me send them. Them say they're going to send me back 3 times the amount. Red flag. Red flag. Somebody borrowing money from you today. They don't have, let's say, 100 US, but they're going to borrow 100 US from you, and they're going to send you back 300 US next week when they get their money. You don't know this. You don't know this person. You don't have any business relationship with this person. You met them online 2 weeks ago. What's happening here? This doesn't sound safe. Don't ignore the red flags. All right? Use strong privacy settings. Don't just have all your profile open and all your details. You're talking about this and that in your profile videos, or you have information on your profile with your address, or you're showing where you live, you're showing which car you drive. Nah, use strong privacy settings for your account. Ensure that you're not giving away too much info. Try not to use your real full name, your full government name, all these things. Try to protect your information. Number 4, don't click on suspicious links. Not every link you get you should click on. Person saying, oh, win a chance to win a free iPhone. The link saying free offer /JKYM. No, we don't know that. Try and ensure that you're visiting an official website. And even if the promotion in the link says this is from Kmart, or this is from Amazon, or this is from Target, I would recommend jumping over to the Target official website rather than clicking that link. And you search from the website to find the promotion. You don't know this person from Adams. You can't just click any random link. Next thing you know, your account has been hacked. All right? So don't click any suspicious links. And final point to take into note, Meet in public places if you plan to meet online. All right, so if you're planning to meet with an online friend, you're planning to meet up offline, meet in public areas. If your online friend becomes someone you want to meet in person, do it safely and do it in a public place. And tell someone where you're going. We mentioned that earlier. So people, this is very important. This is very important. This is a crucial point to take note of. When you're meeting with your online friends, now care if you not talk online for several years, you've never met in person before, nobody you know them, meet in a public place. Don't tell them to come in your yard. Don't give them your address. Meet inside a supermarket, a pharmacy, a gas station, a police station, a food court that is very popular. Meet inside the mall, the center of the mall where everybody there and can see you. Okay? And somebody says, don't believe everything you hear. And that's going to be our final point, people. Big up to everybody that's got it locked in. Congrats to our winner. They said it was Fiona with the first answer. Fiona, you're going to have to tell me how you're going to get those tickets to go to Allergy. If not, I'm going to have to give it to the next person who was second in line. All right? So congrats to all our winners. Allergy tickets for 2. Congrats to Sean who won credit, $200 credit as well. People, big up to all our guests on Fantastic Friday today. And have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe out there. And she says, I'll let you know.